Hey guys, so today I'm gonna show you how to make baklava, which is a Middle Eastern dessert made with layers of phyllo sheets stuffed with crushed walnuts, pistachios, or a combination of both. The first step is to make the phyllo dough ahead of time, so you can easily make the phyllo sheets. Mix all the ingredients that I've mentioned together in a bowl. Knead the dough until it is soft and firm, and put it in a bowl and cover it with a damp towel for around 30 minutes to 1 hour. Once the dough is ready, you're going to roll it out and cut it into equal sized pieces. Make sure you have the corn flour and all-purpose flour mixture ready for sprinkling and dusting in between each layer to avoid them sticking to each other. Put each piece into small discs and layer on top of each other, making sure that you sprinkle the corn flour mixture in between each layer. Once you're done making the sheets and layering them on top of each other, it's time to roll them out to make them into those thin phyllo sheets, which gives the baklava its crunchy texture. I would recommend that you take 5 or 6 sheets at a time and roll those out, because if you try to roll all of them out together, you might end up with uneven sheets or it will just be a big mess. So once you're done rolling them out, just sprinkle some more of the corn flour mixture on it. Just roll them up together into a larger roll, wrap them in either saran wrap or aluminum foil, whatever, and just put them to the side. The next step is to assemble the baklava. So what you're going to do is brush the bottom of the pan with some melted butter. Take 2 phyllo sheets and lay them into the pan. Sprinkle the top layer with some more melted butter. You're going to continue to do this until you have 8 to 10 layers of phyllo sheets. The rule of thumb is to sprinkle every 2 layers of the phyllo sheets with butter. Spread an even layer of the walnut mixture on the top. Sprinkle with some more melted butter. Cover with 2 more phyllo sheets and spread another layer of the walnut mixture and sprinkle with some more butter on the top. Add 8 to 10 more layers of the phyllo sheets on top, making sure to sprinkle every 2 sheets with melted butter. Once you're done with that, cut off any excess sheets from the side of the pan using a pizza cutter or knife, whichever is easier for you. Brush off the top of the baklava with melted butter. At this stage, you can brush the butter because the baklava has maintained its shape and is sturdy, so the sheets are not going to rip apart. Refrigerate for at least half an hour until the dough is firm, which will make it easier to cut it into shapes before it is placed in the oven. Make sure your oven has been preheated to 350 degrees Celsius. Once your dough is ready, cut it into your desired shapes. I decided to go with small squares. Be extra cautious when you're trying to cut the shapes because oftentimes the sheets do slip and slide. Bake it in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes or until golden brown. In the meantime, you should have your sugar syrup ready to go. The recipe will be shared down in the details section. Have the sugar syrup and baklava pan both on low heat. While pouring the sugar syrup onto the baklava, make sure to cover every inch of the pan. Garnish with crushed pistachios and enjoy your homemade baklava.